Okay, welcome to today's video. Just a quick one today because I'm out and about enjoying the last of the sunshine. So we're just going to go through my quick race review on a few key points that happened in the race. So here we go. Okay, we'll start off with Red Bull. Verstappen's the easy one to go to. Totally dominant today. That car's looking mighty quick, isn't it? Solid race from him, other than his little slip up behind the safety car, but he recovered better than Perez did. But yeah, he managed to, get the job done. That start was electric, straight on the power, and he flew from third into first. Yeah, no worries for him. And it's going to be a really interesting season with him and Hamilton. So let's see what happens later on in the year. Perez, unfortunately, had a bit of a shocker, didn't he? Not a good day at the office for him. Little error with, under the safety car, kind of spoiled his race. I would like to have seen what comeback he could have done, whether he could have fought back and, scored some what would be vital points for the Constructors Championship in the end. But it wasn't to be. I'm sure he'll do better, he'll improve as the races go on. So yeah, not so good for Perez. Ferrari now, and Leclerc, Mr. Consistent yet again, getting absolutely every ounce out of that Ferrari, isn't he? He really knows how to drive it well, and it's not, not the quickest car, but he really does a bloody good job with it. With Carlos Sainz as well, who looked like he was having an absolute mare today. But he managed to fight back a really, really good result. And last season, when Leclerc was doing such a great job, really was just missing that backup driver, weren't they? Vettel was sort of having a bit of a shocker, and they were missing out on key points, whereas Sainz looks like he had a bad race, but he got it together, and he backed up Leclerc in the end. So good race for Ferrari. On to Mercedes now, and what to say about Mercedes. I don't think I have seen Mercedes make a mistake in years, and now, a key moment in the race for me was Hamilton's pit stop. It was really close to getting the overcut done on Verstappen, and they put in a 4-second stop time for Hamilton. I just don't think I would have seen that a few years ago. I just can't honestly believe the mistakes they're making. It's quite terrible actually for a team of their calibre. Hamilton, can I just say, anybody who says that it's just the car and that's the only reason he's winning so much, go away. Bottas started in 8th, just was around the 8th mark, couldn't make any headways all race really. He just stayed there, didn't he? And when Hamilton restarted the race, I know it was a bit drier, a bit easier for him, but when the race restarted, Hamilton just worked his way through the pack, got up to second. And it doesn't matter how good the car is, you've got to be skilled to do that. And yeah, actually really good rescue race for Hamilton. So good job by him. But Bottas, he shouldn't have been down in those positions. He started in the middle of the pack, didn't make any headway in the race, and he'd been lapped. That's got to have felt bad. A Mercedes being lapped, not even because of penalties and mistakes. He was just not good enough today. He just was not good enough, and it was awful. And he shouldn't have been near Russell for an incident to happen. Mercedes are going to have a look at him for next year, because he's been going off the boil for a while now. So yeah, enough said about that. We'll move on to the incident now. It's a narrow circuit, and Russell, he's going to go for it every day. I think that just goes down as a racing incident. I don't approve of him going after Bottas afterwards. I know he'll be annoyed, he'll be fuming. He had those points in the bag, he had acres of pace on Bottas, and he went for the move which was there to be taken. I haven't seen enough of the replays to say whether or not Bottas made a big movement or a slight movement. I don't know, but I think he's going to be hot-headed afterwards. He probably shouldn't have gone up to Bottas. I don't think that's done his Mercedes holding very well for his stock. I think they would look at that and possibly be a bit disappointed in his reaction, but hey, he's a Formula 1 driver on the limit, and he's entitled to explode every now and then. Brings us on now to Lando Norris. Oh my gosh, this guy looked so quick all weekend. I'm so happy for the guy. He was flying in that race as well, and just really showed who top dog is in that team. And it is Lando's team, and I don't think anyone will dispute that now. really impressive race, start to finish. As soon as Charles was chasing him and Hamilton was a bit further back, I said to the person I was with straight away, I was like, you know, he's good at defending this position. I can picture him defending this really well. He's not going to be easy to overtake. And that proved it. I mean, Hamilton really struggled to get past him as well, and Charles was unsuccessful, and a really well-deserved podium and driver of the day for me. Yeah, definitely. Brilliant race. That kid has world championship potential. Definitely got a race winning in this year, I think. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on that top step in 2021. So, yeah, brilliant day for him. So that's going to end it for me today. Those were the key points that I pulled out of the race and my opinions on them. I'm going to hopefully start these videos back up again, get a few more in-depth ones. But I just thought I'd bring this little race review from here in beautiful Cornwall for you guys today, to let you know my opinions on them. So yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, and check back in for more content coming over the next few weeks with the races coming thick and fast.